Hello, this is Home Daily Bible Reading, getting ready for Sunday school. We are looking at Wednesday, August 5th, the poor blessed and the rich criticized, Luke 6, 20 through 26. Jesus gives the Sermon on the Plain. Everybody has come around and they are from Tyre and Sidon and everywhere. They want to be healed. They want the vexed spirits cleaned. They want every kind of thing. And Jesus begins to teach his disciples and others. This message is very much like the Beatitudes in the book of Matthew, the 5th chapter. But it goes on to give us a little bit more information here. Blessed are the poor, for yours is the kingdom of God. So it's just like starting of the Beatitudes. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for you shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for you shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. So you see the similarity between Matthew 5 and this particular chapter, which is chapter 6, verses 20 through 22. So we see the similarities of what Jesus is saying. Now he says, blessed are you when people kick you out of their presence. They don't want to be around you. They don't want your company, because of the sake of Christ. And they even put your name out as evil because of the name of Christ. He says, rejoice in that day, be happy, and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. Now, you're not antagonizing people. You're not hurting people. You're not being the cause of this. Just because you're doing something and you want to get back at people, you're not being vengeful. You are following after Christ. You are walking in his principles and in his precepts. Your reward is great in heaven, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. So he's likening it unto the people who wouldn't listen to the prophets, to the people who stoned the prophets, killed the prophets, tore up the word of God, threw it in the fire, all of that kind of stuff. So he says, you just follow kingdom work. But woe unto them that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. So he's talking to this great group of people, and he's talking about the people that are rich. And he's not just talking about money rich, but he's also talking about money rich. He says, you've received your consolation. You have everything that you've ever desired, ever wanted. And then you feel like there is no need for God in your life. Sometimes it's not always about money. It could be about status. You could be rich in status and you feel like you don't need God in your life. Woe unto you that are full, for you shall hunger. So now he's giving the antithesis of this blessed are. So now he says, woe to you that are full, for you will hunger. Woe to you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep. Woe to you when all men speak well of you. It's a strange thing when everybody has great things to say about you and nothing horrible is said about you. I mean, they talked about Jesus. They called him a wine bibber. They called him, many things. And so that wasn't right. He says, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. So we have to be careful at how we allow people to speak of us, to speak of our lives, and that kind of thing. If we're following after God, there are going to be people that hate us. It doesn't matter what we do. If we do right, if we do wrong, if we do good, if we do evil, whatever we do, somebody's going to hate you. So that's that lesson. Wednesday, the poor blessed, the rich criticized. August 5th. I'm Evangelist Sharon Liner, First Lady Sharon Liner out of Houston, Texas. God bless. See you tomorrow on August 6th. God bless.